the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Some confidence for Charlotte with the win in their last matchup against Portland.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
So worried about Dame's range. I mean, Lillard can just speed right past him.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make a little noise.
Here's Ball. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Now here's Hayward. Powell with the steal. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Powell. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
First team.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he knocks down the first one.
Norman.
And so Powell nails both of them. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside, Ball. And they get it. Diving in, and Ball slams it in.
Yes, sir. Mellow Ball's got handles. And I think that's a trait.
Now here's McCollum. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Pass to Nurkic. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. Hayward on the wing. Back to Ball. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The shot's good from Plumlee.
The floor awareness is what I love. I mean, I love how Ball scans the floor and he finds open guys.
Pass to Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
With the step back. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
But check out the hops of Ball. I mean, exploding off the floor for the big slam.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Ball. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Now here's Hayward. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball with the bucket. Here's Lillard. 3-point lead. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Screen by Nurkic. Covington's shot is off. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Puts up a three. Hornets keep it alive. Right wing. From deep, Washington.
P.J.
Knocks down the three ball.
3 points.
And that ties it up.
Well, at the arc, Washington can be so dangerous. Focuses his shot and just drills it.
Here's McCollum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Outside, Ball. Powell with the steal. McCollum outside. Lillard outside. Up top, Powell. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. For three, Hayward. Powell pulls it in. Portland leading. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here.
Norman Powell.
And so Powell nails both of them. And the Hornets with possession here. Oubre outside. Outside, Ball. Driving the lane. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, a versatile weapon on offense. Washington is great at recognizing when he should look to penetrate.
So the wing on the left. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. From deep, Washington. Here's Hayward. Jones trying to get open. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Big time play by Hayward. One of those guys who creates offense in a number of ways.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Ball, no.
Blazers timeout.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Your Blazer dancer.
Portland leading by 3. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Bridges. Driving to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, man, I love when Bridges charges inside. Dunks like this proves how dangerous.
Here's Simons. .149 left to play in the first. Clock at 4. Shot by Zeller, no good. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Nunn. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It goes on Cody Zeller.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Simons. No points in the game yet for him. Takes it inside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Simons surveying the D. Here's Zeller. He's off on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Bridges. Down low. And the dunk by Maker.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Bridges. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. That one on Nance.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
Both teams have it going here.
Your Blazer dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game, guys. We've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup this side, just keep pounding it in there.
And the shot goes in. Bridges got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Charlotte. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of that fit that criteria.
To the paint. And Covington sends it back.
This Covington doing big man things, using his length to derail the shot.
To the inside. Passed a little. Smith outside. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time that one might get picked.
And Jones over to help. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lillard, bounce pass. And Jones over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 3. From 10 feet out. Another shot. Kicks it out to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 10.
And look how sudden Lillard can be, striking before the D can collapse.
Pass to Bridges. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Nunn.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes it out to Covington. Leaner from distance. Here's Nurkic. It's McCollum on the wing. Kept alive. And Jones sends it back. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Cody Zeller.
Charlotte leading by 3. Nunn looking around. Bridges for 3. The shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Substitution for the away team, Mason Plumlee.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And one of the few NBA players out of an HBCU, Robert Covington, undrafted out of Tennessee State University, has had to work for everything he's gotten in this league.
He got his feet wet in the lean years in Philly when they were really trusting the process and not a lot of flash in his game, all about determination and detail.
Here's Ball, and it's Portland with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now Lillard, 10 points for him. Kicks it out to McCollum. Outside Covington. Just 4 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. And 12 points for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, well, this is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. Like I say, all-star MVP caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
Outside, Ball. Shoots over Lillard. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 8.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Pick by Zeller. To the middle. And the dunk by Zeller.
One of the better screen and roll prospects to enter the league in 2013. You see the hard work he's putting into it here in the pros.
Oubre left side. Back to Ball. Oubre outside. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball no good.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
And they take the lead. He has 6.
And Covington, this is one of his favorite shots. He's a lights-out perimeter shooter with textbook form.
Plumlee with the screen. Inside. The kick out to Ball. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
They set the pick. Lillard left side with the drive. The Hornets pull it in.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Back to Ball. Rebounded by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Lillard. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. The 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some fouls.
For your Trailblazers, Larry Nance Jr., Tony Snell, Anthony Simons. Portland with the timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make a little noise. Your Blazer dancer. Who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer. Checking in for the away team.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Felicio. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, great feed by Snell. And using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
And here's Nunn. He has 5. For 3, Hayward. Little with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Remaining in the first half.
Driving inside. And it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Simons. Over Nunn. The shot comes out. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. 1:15 left now here in the second. Howard down with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Nance a screen. Here's Simons. From deep. Here's Felicio. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
To the inside. The second chance effort. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower. And the foul goes against Portland. Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Smith with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout, Charlotte. Your laser dancer. Thon Maker, Miles Bridges.
Now here is Smith with 1 on the clock and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Ball surveying the defense. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, Nurkic. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to McCollum. Hands it from downtown. McCollum's got 5.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
Oubre outside. Pass to Plumlee. Doubled by McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
That's his first person.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Outside, Ball. Off target with his 3. Portland leading by 4. Outside Covington. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Moves back up. It's Covington on the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hornets trail by 4. And here is Ball. He's got 10. Hayward right side. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Covington. And Covington sends it back.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Covington. Here's Nurkic. It's Covington on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Covington's got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
They need this one. And Hayward with the lay-in.
The assist.
And the aggressiveness of Hayward sensational at knifing through on the drive.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Stolen by Washington. Ball with it. Lillard picks him up. Back to Ball. In the corner, it's Oubre. Here's Ball. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Oh, this is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling.
First team foul.
Trailblazers leading by 5. McCollum outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Zeller. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Both teams will make substitutions.
For the away team.
On defense, the Hornets. Pass to Powell. 5 on the clock. Over none. The shot by Powell, no good. Hornets trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Picked by Zeller. McCollum with the ball. Jones covering. Pass to Zeller. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Powell, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And that one, good. Nunn's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
McCollum outside. It's Powell on the wing. Into the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Powell's got 9.
Well, that'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Covington in the corner. Zeller inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Look, he has a good feel for the painted area. Zeller, never in a rush. Very deliberate with his moves.
Over to the left wing. Nunn with it. He's got 15. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Simons. Going inside. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Hornets.
And the Hornets call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Ball. And he knocks down the jumper. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I think some people were surprised by how quickly Ball ramped up to the speed of the NBA. I wasn't.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Now here's Rivers. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. And the shot falls short this time. And so here's Charlotte. Trailing by 2. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. Back to Ball. Pass to Bridges for the tie. He takes it up and lays it in.
Assist.
Bridges got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
Well, I love his energy, too. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time. And I'd say that he's well on his way.
Ball no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now Little. Back to Rivers. It's Rivers on the wing. Pass to Little. Trying to end the drought. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Outside ball. Bridges outside. Over Smith. Here's Jones. That's tipped.
Registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, Zeller can send your shot back.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Teams changing it up here.
Blazer dancer.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Nurkic. To stop the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
280 pounds. I mean, Nurkic, he's a handful to deal with at times. I mean, you got to foul him.
The first one falls.
Yusuf, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers out in front. They lead.
Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here is Lillard. Pass to Snell. Now here's Nurkic. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding at getting to his spots and converting.
None with it. Lillard picks him up. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
High post, Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. Drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Norman Powell.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Nunn. And then Jones with the jam.
Assist from
going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Powell. Pass to McCollum. 5 to shoot. And Jones sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Blazers ball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Powell with it. There's the drive. And finally they hit one. 11 points now in the game for Norman Powell.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
A player of McCollum's size anticipates contact on the drive, which sets him up to outsmart it.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Here's Lillard. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Second team foul.
McCollum with the ball. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lillard. A beautiful reverse layup. 14 points for Damian Lillard.
They're playing much bigger than his height. Lillard has as much heart as anyone else.
Here's Richards. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Oh, yeah, that is a huge play. It looked like they had to stop until he came to the rescue.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. He takes it in, and it's blocked.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Bridges with the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Back to Ball. Bridges trying to free himself up. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
Lillard outside. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
for the away team.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. A 2-point game. And he drives in. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard scanning the floor. It's Covington on the wing. Kicks it out to Lillard. Releases. Felicio, no good. Now, here's Ball. To the left wing. Powell with the steal. And now Covington running the floor all by himself. Nails the baby hook. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Checking in for the away team.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Timeout.
And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington Gray comfortable guarding power forward.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Oubre outside. Ball with a wide open look. Charlotte again missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
It's intercepted. Goes up. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, what an exciting player. LaMelo Ball is a fan favorite. I mean, when he's in the open court, we all know anything can happen.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Outside, Ball. Pass to Maker. Back to Ball. To take the lead. Powell pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Felicio. Ended by Hayward. Kicks it out to Lillard. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Can't give Lillard an injury. Difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Here's Hayward. Lays it up off the glass.
Hayward.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Takes a step back. Now Lillard. Powell trying to free himself up. Excellent D there from Ball. Left in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot.
What a finish by Ball. Great length for a guard, 6'7". Picks it up.
Powell with it. Now guarded by Maker. Powell with the bounce pass. Ball's knocked loose. Hayward right side. Nails the tray.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Pass to Powell. Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Covington. Now a timeout called by Portland.
With the timeout.
They're trailing by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's see it, fans.
And here's McCollum for 3. Can't knock in the 3.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
It's six-man time. Let's hear it for your Blazer team. Timeout, Hornets.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
He's just a one-of-a-kind player. The mellow ball has a unique game and limitless potential.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trailed by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth.
Make a little noise for your
Covington in the corner. The 3 won't fall. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win.
Here because you called. What is your complaint? What can let me know?